degrees outside here in downtown Phoenix. Back-to-back walks to begin the night for Brandon Pfaadt, and he is putting himself in a very precarious situation. 2 on. And a well-placed fastball there to strike him out. That's a little nubber out in front of the plate, and McCann able to make the play 2 down. Fernando has always taken a good long turn around third base, but Merrill's out. That's a little nubber out in front of the plate, and McCann able to make the play 2 down. Fernando has always taken a good long turn around third base, but Merrill's out. See how it goes against the Diamondbacks, who he's only faced once in his career. Marte, a switch hitter, batting right-handed, greets him with a line drive base hit into left field. Marte had a day off yesterday, and back in the lineup swinging. That is over. Bogarts into center field, and back-to-back base hits to begin the inning for the Diamondbacks, who, like the Padres, in the top of the first, and first and second, nobody away. Ahead 1-2, and Perdomo lines it, caught by Xander. No chance for the double play, but a nice rangy play at shortstop. And out number 1. That's grounded up the middle. Bogarts can't get there into center field, and a base hit. Marte on his way home. The throw goes to third. Carroll's safe. Throw goes to second, and Gurriel is safe. Diamondbacks take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. 3 knocks. This will be the 7th pitch of the AB, and he got him. Sears with his first strikeout as a Padre goes up the ladder against Locklear.
You got to just throw that all out, just see the or hear the pitch coming and hit the glove.
Got him. Left it right at home plate, but Fermin will tag McCann out, and back-to-back strikeouts to end the first inning.
That he can utilize.
Sheets behind 0-2, and Pfaadt gets him. Second strikeout of the night for the Diamondbacks starter. Opposite field again, but this one will stay closer to the infield as Marte has to kind of navigate his way around Locklear to make the catch. Cracks it on the ground to Blaze Alexander, and that will do it here in the top of the second inning. Padres leave Cronenworth on base, 1-0 Arizona. And Alec Thomas with a big day yesterday for them. Hits this one up the middle and into center field. Alexander blazing his way to third base, and with nobody out here in the second inning, the Diamondbacks came in and hit him on 0-2. They're going to see if there was a swing. There was not. And a hit by pitch will load the bases with nobody out. Carroll in the air towards the left field corner. Laureano has room. Alexander tags. He's on his way home. Laureano's throw cut by Machado, and had a shot at third base, but Bogarts couldn't keep it in the glove, and Thomas there safely. Hard hit, but right to Perdomo at shortstop. And 1 away here in the top of the third inning. And Manny rips it into left field, a base hit. First knock of the night for the Padres. Gurriel cutting it off. Machado trying for 2. The tag from Marte, and he's out. And Merrill hits it hard into left field. That's a base hit. That'll get Machado home. Padres are on the board. Merrill tripled yesterday. He doubles in a run here tonight. And a 1-run game at Chase Field in Phoenix.
Just a standard remote you get with your big screen TV. On, off, up, down, mute, right?
Cronenworth does a nice job collecting that one. 1 away for Sears here in the third.
And then you've got some problems. So credit again to Freddie Fermin for learning English. He said was most crucial to his overall development.
Tyler Locklear high and deep to left field and gone. Over the bullpen and left. And Locklear takes J.P. Sears out. Don't mess up the buttons.
Yeah.
That's a Xander at shortstop. And 2 away for Sears in the bottom of the third.
Up and down the lineup. Bob says, don't listen to Frank. I'll just put down the fingers and you throw the glove.
Got behind Laureano. And Alexander is on second base with 2 outs. here in the third inning. And he's hit these guys very, very well to begin the year. That is on the ground out to Marte. A little bit of some weird spin on it, but they make the play. And one down. Fought ahead 0-2. And he gets him. Laureano strikes out. Third of the night for Fought. You know, what's interesting there is we saw the repertoire. That's a hard hit ball fair up the left field line. Laureano going to have to go to the wall to get it. Another extra base hit. Rosa into second with a leadoff double here in the fourth inning. At second and or third. And it's a base hit into right field. Not a good read by Barossa. And with Fernando's arm, he'll be held at third base. Started. Corbin Carroll down the right field side and off the wall. Barossa has scored. Marte racing to third. The throw to second, not in time. RBI double. Kind of muscling it out into shallow right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Marte checks in, and a second run of the inning for the Diamondbacks makes it 5-1. Runner goes from first. Fermines throws a seed, and in time to get Gurriel. Hard hit up the middle for Tatis, and Fernando with a one-out single here in the fifth inning. Got him. Fourth strikeout of the night for J.P. Sears. He gets McCann for the second time. Thomas bounces it back to Sears, who wisely lets it go. And Xander, a nice play to end the first 1-2-3 inning of the night for J.P. Sears, who has been in battle mode.
Working both sides of the plate.
Very similar repertoire to what we saw last month at Petco, as Bogaerts pops to Locklear for out number 2. And Laureano, a little topper to third base. Alexander charging, not in time. And he hits it on a line into right field. That is not caught by Barossa. Sheets has scored, and the Padres are going to get at least one here in the sixth inning. Breaks his bat, rolls it out to Cronenworth, and what do you know, Wandy Peralta, a couple of ground ball outs and a quick 1-2-3 bottom of the sixth inning. So we'll see how the Padres can do against some more unfamiliar names, faces, and arms. Ryan steps into that one, sends it in the air to right field pretty deep. Barossa is back, but he's got room to make the catch. One is off the mound and into left center, a base hit. Leadoff single, Geraldo Perdomo. That is the first Arizona hit since the fourth inning. And Hoffman for the Snakes so far. That's on the ground at third base, man. He's got it to second one. On to first. In time, and a double play to end the seventh. Out the other way to right field. Barossa, a little bit of a false step and able to make the over-the-shoulder catch. That's a left center field. Long way to go, but plenty of space. And Merrill there to make the catch. One out in the bottom of the eighth. That's out to deep right field. And the home run troubles for Yuki Matsui continue here in the bottom of the eighth inning tonight. And that's whacked out to center field. Playable though for Jackson Merrill. And the inning over, but the Diamondbacks add on here in the eighth. And that hill a little tougher to climb. Laureano into center field and down for a base hit. Leadoff single here in the top of the ninth inning. Second hit of the night for Ramon Laureano. And a swing and a miss. Foul tip held. That's strike three. Here's Elias Diaz for the first time tonight. Pops it into shallow left field. Alexander calling everybody off. Now Perdomo asks him to give way. And he makes a nice running catch for the second out here in the ninth. As Jake Woodford loosens up. Tatis out to deep center field. Thomas racing straight back at the wall. He's got it. And the game is over. Kyle Backus closes it out, his first major league save. And the Diamondbacks take game one of this quick 3-game trip.